It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Duren. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position. Now here's Quickly. And he drives in. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Barnes. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Cunningham, a screen on Quickly. And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a three-point game. Back to Quickly. Here's Nora, defended by Thompson. Quickly outside. Thompson with a steal. There's Cunningham with a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amin both possess elite explosiveness, B.A. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Toronto. Kicks it out to Cunningham. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. On the wing Quickly. Ivy defends. Quickly passes to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Crafty move. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
I'm not sure which was better, Pirtle's screen or his finish, but either way, nice execution in the roll.
Duren, the pass to Fournier. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Fournier. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Cunningham against Quickly. Outside Barnes for three. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham outside. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Trent. Here's Nora. Fournier covering. Nora, the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Pirtle with a screen on Thompson. Here's Barnes. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 7 points in the game.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Now Cunningham. Ivy a screen on Barnes. And here's Cunningham outside. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Trent. Yet to see a basket. Here's Nora. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Fournier. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Pirtle. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Trent. Now here's Barnes, defended by Thompson. Here's Trent. Duren with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Fournier. Cunningham, a screen on Barnes. Fournier against Barnes. Pass to Ivy. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Quickly from outside. The Pistons clear it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. They now take the lead.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Trent finds Barnes. The 17-footer. Here's Pirtle. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket of the game. Fournier for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, a good close con. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Bruce Brown. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Dick, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Olynyk, no good. The Pistons leading. Pass to Grimes. Here's Fontecchio. Puts it up. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Barrett. Boucher outside. Back to Barrett. And Fontecchio pulls it down. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Dick. He's scoreless. Outside Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Pass to Grimes. Brown, a screen on Brown. Kick out to Brown. Brown draws the double. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. Wiseman. Here's Fontecchio, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Brown. Pass to Olynyk. Kicks it out to Barrett. Clock at 6. Yep, count it. And now a 3-point Raptor lead.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Wiseman, a screen on Barrett. And here's Brown for three. Back to Wiseman. James Wiseman, a monster down low.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Toronto. Stewart, the pass to Grimes. Got it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
1:06 left in the second period. Outside Barrett. The kick to Olynyk. Takes the three. The Pistons clear it.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Wiseman. The three. Oh, how about the three-point range from Wiseman? These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Brown against Brown. Back to Olynyk. The three, Barrett. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown from outside the arc. And the Pistons, another three.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Brown looking around. Kicks it out to Barrett. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pistons ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Monty Williams 5. Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Evan Fournier is out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Ivey. Cunningham outside. Ivey is screen on quickly. Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Barnes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Offensive rebound. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Trent goes in. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Trent. Back to Pirtle. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
90 seconds into the second half now. Quickly against Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now here's Fournier. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Duren. 4-3. Up again. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he's good on the second. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And there it is for him.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Quickly against Cunningham. Kicks it to Quickly. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Quickly's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quickly against Cunningham. Outside Fournier. And there's the screen. This one for 3. Quickly with the rebound.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
The 3 from Barnes. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Ivy outside. 1:46 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Pass to Duren. 6 to shoot. Cunningham outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Fournier. They set the pick. Pass to Thompson. Back to Fournier. Fires it. And there's another one for the Pistons. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Quickly outside. Barnes against Thompson. Trent outside. Pass to Nora. Here's the 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Duren. Duren, the screen. Fournier for 3. Barnes with the rebound. On the wing quickly. The 3 is up. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Fournier for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The third quarter comes to a close. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Chris Boucher. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Olynyk in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Wiseman against Barrett. Left side Olynyk. Back to Barrett. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Detroit is shooting at 45% of the game so far. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Brown, a screen on Boucher. Three-pointer, Stewart. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark. Brown finds Barrett. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Boy, the handles of R.J. Barrett on full display. What a pretty drive.
Wiseman, pass to Grimes. Nails it from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Olynyk. Right side Barrett. Barrett missing again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Stewart outside. Pass to Brown. Stewart, a screen on Boucher. A good look from Brown. Again, the Pistons score.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And here's Brown for 3. No good there. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Grimes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The 3, Barrett. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Stewart to stop the run. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Boucher for 3. Pass to Barrett. Boucher outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dick. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. And the Raptors lead by 12.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Fontecchio's shot is off. Here's Toronto with the ball. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Brown gets the bucket.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Raptors.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Graham.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Scotty Barnes.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, at 6'9", despite the lean frame, Boucher very capable scoring on the interior. Draws the defense's hand right there.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson comes in for Stewart. Fournier's checked in for Fontecchio. And Cunningham subbed in for Grimes. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Down low. Barrett against Fournier to the paint. Here's Pirtle. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson finds Fournier. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort. In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
So the net starting five. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges in at the three.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Thomas. Shoots. And it's Schroeder missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Johnson outside. Thomas against Trent. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Thomas.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Barrett. Barnes, screen on Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Trent in the corner. Second shot opportunity. And it's quickly missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And he drives in.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Quickly with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Schroeder. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off the shots.
And there's a whistle. He goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Snatched away. Thomas outside. Good work defensively by Trent. Raptors leading by 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Hurdle got his eyes open tonight. Great feed to create the easy opportunity.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Back to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Johnson. Driving in. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Barnes can't get it to go. Nets trail by 6. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
And here is quickly after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Bridges outside. Over Trent. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hurdle's got his 6th rebound on the night. The kick out to Barnes and taken away by Johnson. The 3 from Thomas. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. 3-point lead. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Bridges misses.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Out to Barrett. Barnes outside. Back to Barrett. Barnes outside. Trent outside. Jacks up a three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Trent's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Sharp. Dennis Smith is out there with Walker. And it's Watford in at the power forward. Bates Diop, the pass to Walker. The shot. Here's Watford. Here's Bates Diop. Hits it from three-point range. Bates Diop's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Smith against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
Getting more comfortable shooting from inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 7. Smith against Brown. Smith left side. And Smith with the stuff.
I tell you what, at only 6'3", Smith has some major hops. Super at leaping up quickly to throw it down.
Back to Brown. To the top of the key. Dick. Offline from the top of the key. Nets trail by 5. And their offense is really cooking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Joe Olynyk takes it inside, and the dunk by Olynyk.
And among 7-footers, Olynyk is in the conversation for best ball handlers. He's that good.
Smith inside. He's covered by Brown. Bates Diop, the pass to Smith, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
There's Walker with the three, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Dick. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And there's the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Brown drops them both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. 4-point game. Passes to Sharp. The kick out to Walker. The tray. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded close. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And that one drops. Brown's got 8 points. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Smith. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Brown. Raptors leading by 4. To the left wing. Here's Norrell. Olynyk in the corner. Pass to Dick. Olynyk sets a screen for Dick. Back to Olynyk. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark. And Smith launches it from deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Toronto ahead, up by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Scotty Barnes is out there with Pirtle. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Barrett, and it's quickly in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barrett with this screen on Johnson. Barnes with it. Now Thomas defending.
That is first personal foul.
Nets trail by 4. And here's Schroeder. A 3 ball. Good on the triple. Schroeder's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nets.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Barrett for 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Schroeder kicks to Bridges. Outside Thomas. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Pirtle with the steal. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And Pirtle has improved as a passer. Good at getting it to his teammates on time and on target.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. On the wing, Bridges. From outside the arc. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Schroeder outside, bangs home the trifecta. Schroeder's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. Driving the lane from deep, Trent. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
The assist, Cameron Thomas.
Raptors leading by 6. Barrett with this screen on Schroeder. Quickly finds Barrett. Back to Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Into the lane. And Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Quickly against Schroeder. There's the pass to Claxton. And he slams it one-handed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Brown the pass to Dick. Kicks to Olynyk. Right wing. Lock at 6. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
It's stolen by Brown. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Walker surveying the floor. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And here's Brown outside, and the Raptors miss again. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 9 points. Brown outside. Walker with the rebound. Got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The third quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Nets trail by 9. Setting the floor for the Nets. Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
3-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Toronto leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Bertle, the pass to Barnes. Bertle with a screen on Walker. Barnes. Again, Toronto.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Toronto's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. The kick out to Brown. Quickly with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Walker. Quickly against Schroeder. Birtle sets the pick for Brown. They grab their own miss. Passes it to Quickly. It's good from long range. Quickly's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Toronto.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Walker. Barrett, no good. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Pirtle, he takes it in, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's stolen by Barrett. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Barnes sets a screen for Brown. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And another turnover here by Brooklyn.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Now, Quickly from past the arc. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. There's Walker with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Pirtle with a screen on Johnson. A 3 from Barnes. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. It's stolen by Brown.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Toronto.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Scotty Barnes.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Brown kicks to Quickly. The kick out to Brown. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. He feeds it to Pirtle. The kick out to Brown. No good on the 3. Now here's Walker. Fires from way outside. That shot off. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most. All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
excited, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5, roaming the paint.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
And here's Schroeder outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Cunningham looking it over. Ivy a screen on Schroeder. And here's Cunningham outside. Claxton with a rebound. And the Nets with possession here. There's the double with Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, BA.
Hits the trifecta. Schroeder's got 6 points.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Duran the screen. Pass to Fournier. Stolen by Bridges. Schroeder against Cunningham. Now here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. Kept alive. Another shot. Outside Johnson. Buries it from 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Fournier for 3. Fires in the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Johnson finds Bridges. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Fournier for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one. And he nails the 3rd.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Thomas. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Thompson with a screen. Ooh, it's stolen away. Thomas passes to Johnson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Nice job measuring the defense right there. Bridges sensing separation and torching him off the dribble.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Thompson finds Fournier. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges. And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Here's Thomas. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's the pick, and here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. There's a screen by Johnson. Out to Bridges. Johnson a screen on Fournier. Three-pointer, Bridges. Thompson pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Pass to Duren. And here is Fournier. Cunningham, a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Offensive board. Duren, the pass to Fournier. Here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. The kick out to Fournier. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Fournier's got 12.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
And the Nets miss again. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Back to Fournier from downtown. And the Pistons, another three. And so it's Evan Fournier making things happen for the Pistons. He was dominant this quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Detroit.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And what I also like is that they're being aggressive with the opposition, forcing them to foul them and then coming through at the strike.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Bates Diop in at the 3. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
Here's Bates Diop. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And here's Brown for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound. Pass to Watford. A deep 3. The shot no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Trying to get his man back for the last 3, it helps to not make this personal.
Wiseman with the jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Lets the 3 fly. The putback. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
For 3, Smith. They get it back. Here's Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got his first points in this one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Wiseman, a screen on Walker. Brown with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Launches it. Brown can't hit. And the Nets shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Watford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he can't get the first one. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot to power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Back to Walker. 1:19 left to play in the first half. And now the Pistons in transition. And here's Brown for 3. Walker pulls down the board. And it's Brooklyn ball. For 3, Smith. And the Nets miss again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Grimes. And again, the Pistons missing. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Fontecchio. Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Fontecchio's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Grimes. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Watford the pass to Walker. They need this. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Fontecchio. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Detroit, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
James Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Tony Brown, and it's Fontecchio in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Grimes, the pass to Stewart. That one's wide left.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Bridges has got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Fontecchio. And the Pistons, another 3!
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Thomas misses. The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there.
First personal foul.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Thomas. Duren with the rebound.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
The shot by Fournier, no good. The Nets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Bridges misses. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. 20 feet out. Some solid defense from Claxton. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Johnson with a bucket.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
There's a screen to the middle. Pass to Duren. Now here's Ivy. Poke loose. And now the Nets on the break from behind the arc. Tipped. In transition, here they come. Thompson passes to Duran. Now Fournier. He's guarded by Bridges. There's the three. Ivy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ivy came flying in to pull in that board and quickly put it back in.
And here's Schroeder outside. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it.
Cameron Thomas. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left in the third quarter. The shot by Fournier, no good. And now the Nets on the break. Out to Schroeder. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Schroeder's got 9 points.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Out to Thompson. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. There's a screen by Johnson. And the basket by Bridges. He's got 11. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
On the wing, Ivy. Cunningham outside. Back to Ivy. From downtown. Rebound Brooklyn. Shoots. Outside Johnson. And the Nets, another three.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The shot. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Really clever move here. They expected Jake to take it, but he gives it away.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And Brooklyn's shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Claxton. And here's Schroeder outside. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 7 tonight. Johnson a screen on Ivy. And here's Schroeder outside. Can't hit that one.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through.
And so it's Detroit, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Bridges in at the 3. An open look for Fournier. And there's another one for the Pistons. Well, the Nets shooting just around 32% from the field. And here's Schroeder outside. Counted from distance.
You know, when Dennis Schroeder gets hot, he can take over.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Puts up a 3. Ivy's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Second chance effort. Bridges misses.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Ivy finds Thompson. Back to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Schroeder. To the wing on the left. And here's Duran for 3. Claxton with a rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Thomas. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Thompson outside. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Substitution on the floor.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here's Schroeder outside. The Pistons clear it. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Picked by Stewart. And again, the Pistons missing. Johnson for three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And here's Brown for three, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Grimes. From deep. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
There's a certain electricity to Schroeder's game, this time with a statement finish.
Here's Fontecchio. He's guarded by Bridges. A nice shot by Fontecchio.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Bridges misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pistons.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And here's Brown for three. And the Pistons, another three.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Shots good by Schroeder.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a three of his own.
For three, Bridges. His shot that time not on target.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Grimes, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Fontecchio. The three is up. He buries it from three.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
A good look from Brown. And again, it's Detroit.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight.
Break on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. You've got Emmanuel quickly. Pirtle is out there with Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Driving to the basket. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham drives in. Ivy, no one around him. Buries it from 3-point range.
Ivy calling for the ball, and you see why. He's got the juice.
Quickly against Cunningham. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And Thompson kicks to Fournier. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
Quickly with it, defended now by Fournier. Trent outside. Passes it to Nora. They get it back. Barnes left side. Trent outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barnes. It's Pirtle top of the key. It's Trent on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Nora. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Pirtle. And at last, they get one to fall.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Thompson dishes to Fournier. The kick out to Cunningham. From deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto trailing. And it's Trent off the drive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Detroit, no good that time either. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Fournier. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Ivy. To stop the run, he lays it in. Ivy's got 5 points so far.
Sticking with it. Ivy knows better than to back off because of contact.
Barnes passes to Trent. Back to Barnes. To the paint. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Now
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Raptors leading by 3. And here is quickly. Scoreless thus far. From deep, Trent. Duren pulls it in. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Yep, it counts. 7 points for Jaden Ivey.
When Ivey's hitting like this, he's got that feeling. That shot becomes unguardable.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Barnes kicks to Pirtle. Barnes passes to Trent. Quickly with it. 4 on the shot clock. Ripped away. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. And slam dunk by Ivey.
Size and athleticism of Jaden Ivey is why he was in the top 5.
On the wing quickly. Here's Nora. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Pistons on top, up 1. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. There's Boucher out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Brown. Then it's Olynyk. And it's Dick in at the shooting guard position.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Barrett driving to the basket.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
They set the pick. Here's Fontecchio. No good with the triple. The Raptors shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you very much. Cade Cunningham was the #1 overall pick in 2021, and he's trying to take that next step. He says, I want to do my job. Something I really try to pride myself on is how much I care. What I care about the most is how I can help the Pistons win. Guys, they are assembling some real talent on that team.
Oh, they are. No question, D.A. Thank you. Stewart passes to Grimes. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And what I admire about Bruce Brown, he's just determined to make winning plays.
Greg, he goes into the game saying, how can I impact it? What do I have to do? Do I have to defend? Do I have to block shots? Do you need me to hit a 3? Do I have to get inside and score? He answers those questions every night.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Brown against Olynyk. Brown the pass to Fontecchio. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Brown kicks to Barrett. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Grimes passes to Brown. To the wing right side. Fontecchio. Garrett covering. Here's Grimes. And another three for Detroit.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Garrett finds Brown. And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Brown outside. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Brown the pass to Dick. Back to Brown. Pass to Dick. Olynyk in the corner. And Toronto turns it over again. Detroit's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. The kick out to Brown. And the three off target. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. They trail by 1. Now Detroit moving it up. It's Brown on the wing. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. And the dunk by Brown. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's Fontecchio. And the dunk by Brown.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors lead by 1. Fires top of the key. Kept alive.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Durham. And it's Fournier in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Detroit on D. It's a 1-point game. Cunningham against Quickly. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Here's Nora. Good on the triple.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Thompson outside. Fournier gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. Barnes can't get it to go. Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Fournier in the corner. He takes it in, and the layup is good. Fournier's got 5 points so far.
And that's how you cap off a drive. Fournier seeing the opening.
Barnes outside. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside. Pistons leading by 3. Ivy against Trent. And Thompson kicks to Ivy. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
Detroit has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Barnes against Cunningham. Fournier with the screen on quickly. Detroit getting another chance here. Thompson looking for an opening. Right wing. Here's Duran. 3 on the clock. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nora. And he's good on the 3 ball. Nora's got it all tied up now for the Raptors.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Ivy passes to Fournier. Back to Ivy for the 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Barnes hits them both. 1:58 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The pass to Grimes. There's the screen. Passes it to Foncecchio. Here's the 3. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Stewart. Back to Brown. Tries again. And there's the feed to Wiseman. Wiseman sets a screen for Stewart. Out left to the wing. Foncecchio. Barrett covering. Grimes with the bucket. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Barrett setting a pick for Brown.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. Here's Grimes. Offensive rebound. Raptors with the lead. Pass to Dick. Brown sets a screen for Dick. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dick's got 5 now.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite 3-point shot.
Foncecchio passes to Brown. Stewart, a screen for Brown. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And it's Barrett penetrating. Olynyk has the open look. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And that's a good heads-up play there from R.J.
Pistons trail by 4. Brown the pass to Foncecchio. Brown outside. Shoots over Dick. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Toronto right now, they've got Dick. There's Boucher out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Brown, and it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. No good on the second free throw.
And 1 out of 3 at the line. That won't get it done. He's lucky to have made it a 2-possession game.
Fires for 3. And it's Fontecchio missing. Raptors leading by 5. Dick with it. Wiseman picks him up. Brown outside. Wiseman with the rebound. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Now the pass to Dick. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second personal foul. Team second.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And they pick up 2. Trent's got the lead up to 5 now for the Raptors.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Fournier, that's for 2. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, Fournier did a great job. He waited for that window to open, took advantage.
Here's quickly. Duran pulls it in.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Fournier kicks to Ivy. Over in the corner, Cunningham. To tie it up. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
The shot's good from Quickly.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And that's Cunningham coming back with the rapid response.
Quickly against Cunningham. Quickly the pass to Barrett. And stolen by Ivy. Cunningham inside. Quickly covering. To take the lead. Cunningham kicks to Fournier. With the drive. Just 5 on the clock. Timeout called. The Pistons.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Brown is checked in for Trent. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Brown finds Barnes. Here's Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Duran the pass to Fournier. Pistons passing it around. Passes to Ivy. The 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. He was all alone on that one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Dick's checked in for Toronto. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Barnes against Cunningham. And Fournier kicks to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Good D by Barnes.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Quickly against Fournier. Takes the three. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Barrett against Fournier. Cunningham outside. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses off the right eye. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. On the wing quickly. He's covered by Thompson. Now Barrett to win it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got Barrett. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best of them. Terrific finish there.
Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. Barnes passes to Pirtle. And the shot goes down. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, huge shot from Evan Fournier. He's ready.
Quickly the pass to Dick. And here is Quickly. Pass to Dick. It's Barrett on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 1. Cunningham, a screen on Barrett. The shot's good from Fournier.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Down low, here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Thompson sets the pick for Fournier. Oh, good on the triple.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The kick out to Cunningham. Back to Brown. Goes up on the block. Brown with the screen on Barnes. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And Fournier not going to back down.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Quickly. Three-pointer. It counts. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside Fournier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Barnes looking around. Dick passes to Barnes. Now Dick. The 3. It's money from deep.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Cunningham kicks to Fournier. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Cunningham. Fournier sets the pick for Cunningham. He feeds it to Fournier. Lets the 3 fly. No good from three-point territory. And it goes out of bounds. And a last touch by Purdy. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 3. 1 second left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
Substitution on the court.
Brown outside. No good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra.
another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
So the Raptors starting 5. Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's quickly in at the point guard position.
Wow, shake the building with that finish, Scotty Barnes. My goodness.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. On the attack, Schroeder laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And here's quickly. Picked by Poeltl. The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. It's Bridges on the wing. There's the triple. And we're about a minute into the first. Thomas misses. Here's Barnes. Quickly outside. Stolen by Schroeder. In transition. Here they come. And he lobs it up top.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Claxton. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Barrett. And that one hits the back iron.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Barnes takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Barnes has got his second basket.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass. Barnes has got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And he drops the first.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Trent for 3. The offensive rebound. Outside Barrett. Trent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Poeltl with a screen on Bridges. Trent for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
Now here's Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. And stolen by Barrett.
First quarter.
Back to quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. Trent outside. Uncovered. And another basket for Toronto.
Now the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
Offline with a 3. Now the Raptors with it. They're on a 9-1 run. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Schroeder outside. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. It's a 9-point spread. Quickly passes to Barnes. Johnson against Poeltl. Quickly outside. Oh, there's the alley. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Claxton. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bridges against Barrett. Three-pointer. Bridges misses. Toronto has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Barrett can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Johnson finds Schroeder. Fires the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Toronto closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Sharp, K debates Diop out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Smith, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. The kick to Olynyk. Pass to Dick. Fires for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Olynyk passes to Boucher. Here's Dick. Inside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Walker for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brown. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Out on his own on the break. Walker for 3. Connects from downtown.
You know, that's a great time to pull up a shooting 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
Outside for Boucher. Knocked away. Back to Brown. Down low. Clock at 6. And finished off by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
That one from long range. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
To the left side wing. Here's Dick. Walker covering. Boucher passes to Dick. Left side Olynyk over Sharp. The rebound by the Nets. Smith outside. Driving to the basket. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It goes on Chris Boucher. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting. Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Olynyk. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Diop passes to Watford. Shot from the low post is good. Watford's got his first basket. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Olynyk finds Boucher with the...
Oh, wow!
Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
Watford. Olynyk with some nice D.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. There's a screen to the wing on the left. Pass to Nora. Here's Dick. Brown, a screen on Walker. Dick with a miss. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Watford the pass to Bates Diop. Watford with a screen. For 3. They get the rebound. Smith outside. Now here's Walker. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Brown looking around. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Now here's Barrett. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Raptors out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after this.
Let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for the Raptors right now, they've got Scotty Barnes. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barrett in at the 3. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Schroeder passes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. Rejected by Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
And stolen by Barrett. Quickly from outside. On target from range. And it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Count it. Thomas has gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Schroeder can't get it to go. And for the Raptors, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Barnes finds Quickly. Trent outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Poeltl. Shot on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 2-point game. Here's Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 5 now.
And this is Schroeder's game, right? Get off the dribble drive with a quick first step. Nice.
Quickly passes to Poeltl. Back to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Barnes. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Pass to Quickly from deep 3-point land. The rebound by Bridges. Brooklyn trailing. To the inside, Thomas. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Trent. Driving in. Here's Barrett. That one goes in.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Johnson a screen on Barrett. Bridges outside. There's a screen by Johnson for the lead. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Barrett off the drive. Pass to Trent. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Trent. Trent's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Pass to Thomas. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
The Raptors with a lead. Quickly from outside. Drains the triple. Quickly's got 8.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Schroeder. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
It's Quickly with a drive. Pass to Trent. Back to Barrett. 36 seconds left in the third. Outside Barnes. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
Johnson a screen on Pirtle. Here's Claxton. Here's Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Smith. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Raptors up by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. They've got Lonnie Walker. Trendon Watford is out there with Sharp. Then it's Keita Bates-Diop, and it's Smith in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Olynyk for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Brown against Smith. Lets it fly. No good on the shot. Oh, good D by Boucher. Out to the wing. Here's Dick. Knocks down the long J. And now an 8-point Toronto lead.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Dick. Let's go with a three. And the Raptors, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Walker's shot is off. Toronto has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Over to the wing. Boucher on the screen. Olynyk passes to Boucher. Kick out to Brown. Here's Dick. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Smith into the lane. Pass to Bates Diop. Sends it home from three-point land. Bates Diop's got himself on the board with a three there. Boucher outside. The kick to Olynyk. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Brown. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Walker for three. Fires in the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. And some changes here for the Raptors. Quickly, passes to Barrett. Barnes with it. Fires the three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It's problematic for the defense because Scotty Barnes has been allowed to catch his rhythm, and his game is really flowing right now.
Thomas. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And Claxton comes to help. Barnes finds Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Fade away. And the Raptors, another three.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. Takes the three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's quickly with a drive. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Pass to Trent. Now quickly. 5 to shoot. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And now a 12-point Raptor lead.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Raptors.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Scotty Barnes.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
For three, Barrett. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a
tonight. I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ivy, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got the opening field goal of the game for the Pistons. And here's Schroeder. Five to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. In the corner, Ivy with it. There's the three.
The work ethic of Bridges is really special. You see it on the defensive end of the floor especially.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
Thomas, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Just look at how fast Johnson gets down the floor. Fantastic at scoring in transition.
Fournier sets the pick for Ivy. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. From deep, Johnson, rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. Fournier in the corner. All alone. Good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range. Pistons leading by 6. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. And Fournier able to finish.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. For 3, Bridges. Thompson with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And stolen by Fournier. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Fournier's got 7 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Cunningham's shot is off. Nets trail by 16. There's Thomas with the 3. And the Nets miss again. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Outside Fournier. Wide open. Bridges with the board.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
To stop the drought. Pass to Claxton. Launches a 3. And here is Thomas. From the arc. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. Gets it off. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Detroit in command with the 16th. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Walker out there with Smith. Then it's Sharp, and it's Watford into the power forwards position. So that's the Nets 5. Pass to Grimes. For 3. Up again. The rebound by Watford. Nets trail by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now, here's Stewart. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Grimes with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. Them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, DA, that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. From downtown, and it's Fontecchio with the rebound. Walker the pass to Bates Diop. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Grimes passes to Wiseman. Over Sharp. And that's an air ball. Not even close. And here's Walker outside. And the Nets, another 3. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kevin. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Now, here's Walker. 6 points for him. It's taken away by Smith. Outside, Walker fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got 9.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Stewart with the screen on Walker. Brown's shot is good.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
It's up a 3. Walker missing again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 17-point game. Here's Sharp. Smith outside. It's hauled in by Brown. The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Stewart. Drills the three-pointer. Stewart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Walker. They set the screen. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Brown outside. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Walker outside. They get the rebound. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Walker. Pistons leading by 18. Shoots from the block. Releases. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Net shooting only 21% from the field so far. Fires away from outside. The pass to Sharp. On the wing, Walker. Hits it from three-point range. Walker's got 14 points for the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Montecchio. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Pistons lead by 17. And so it's the Detroit Pistons out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. On the court for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Thompson, and it's Fournier in at the small forward. Johnson with a screen on Cunningham. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. Detroit leading by 17. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Bridges shot, good.
The stop and pop ability from Bridges, that makes him so difficult to defend.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Cunningham looking it over. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Schroeder missing. The Pistons shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Thompson. Fournier in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Schroeder outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Detroit with another turnover here.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Nets trail by 16. Schroeder, right side. Pass to Thomas. Takes a 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Into the lane. Ivy finds Cunningham. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And the Nets miss again. Detroit leading by 16. Thompson inside. He's against Bridges. Here's Ivy. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Ivy's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
To the middle. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fournier's shot is off. Nets trail by 18. Here's Schroeder. Got it. Good job in the low post. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Fires it up. The quick look, no good that time. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Pistons leading by 16. Swiped away. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. Out of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks. Now Thompson. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Ivy's got space. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Pistons lead by 18.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Schroeder with the ball. Fires away from way outside. Thompson with the rebound. Detroit leading by 18. Fournier gets a wide open look, and the three ball is good. Fournier's got 12 in the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Claxton the pass to Schroeder. They need this. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Bridges against Cunningham. On the wing, Bridges. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Detroit Pistons sitting on a... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Claxton in its center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Schroeder kicks to Thomas with the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. 22 is their biggest lead. Back to Fournier. Cunningham sets a screen for Fournier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Johnson attacking. The shot's good. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
For three, Fournier. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Bridges. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Ivy. Misses the wing three. There's Thomas with the three. Duran pulls it in.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Ivy with the bucket. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Nets trail by 20. From deep, Thomas. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And Duran slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk we could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Bridges. And that one goes long.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Nets have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's the screen. Throws it up high.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Pistons leading by 22, and it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here's Schroeder.
Fourth quarter.
1:56 left in the fourth. Lets it go with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Grimes. No good. Shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Schroeder. It's Thomas, high post. Looking to end his cold spell. To the wing on the left. Claxton finds Bridges. A second chance effort, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Detroit.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And, well, Detroit shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Passes it to Stewart. This one for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. Johnson can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
An even 3-on-3 break. Takes the 3. And it's Schroeder missing. And the Pistons with possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Stewart. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Johnson surveying the floor. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Much appreciated, Dave.